Hey, everybody, welcome back to Whiskey Outpost. As always, I'm Chris, and we are trying new pours in the new year. So, this is new pour. No, it's not. It's New Year New Pour 17. We are trying one new to me drink every day in the month of January. We're deep into January. We haven't missed a day yet, so feeling pretty good about that. Still have this awesome cold, and it's getting worse the more that I talk. So, yeah, this one may be a little bit shorter than yesterday's. When yesterday we had Penelope Architect, which is sitting right there. This is Penelope Barrel Strength. I think I may have said cask strength. But this is Penelope Barrel Strength. Same people as yesterday, and I thought, hey, if we're on a Penelope kick, let's be on a Penelope kick. So this is a 4 grain pick that I got also from Bubbles One and Spirits. At this point in time, they're probably tired of me saying that they can be a sponsor, but they can be a sponsor. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, this barrel strength is a corn, rye, wheat, malted barley mix. It is coming in at 113.9 proof. Very important, and this is batch number 12. So this is a somewhat special. If you can see, they're kind of doing the hand writing on the label. I wish my camera would focus a little bit more. Pretty sure that that's a computer printing, but hey, let's pretend that my bottle was hand numbered, hand signed, and yeah, we'll go from there. But anyway, according to the label, this says that it is a blend of three bourbon mash bills, each of which were aged 4 years. But yeah, I'm excited to try it. Given the success of the Architect yesterday, yeah, I'm expecting good things. This is slightly less proofy than the Architect. We'll see if that matters. It is barrel strength, so usually that tends to mean more proofy in the flavor to me on the palate to me. But the Penelope 117 was pretty proofy, and while I tasted it, it wasn't like super blow your palate out or anything like that. So I trust you. I trust this bottle. I trust this company. Off the strength of one other pour. So yeah, we'll see what happens, and let's dive in. So this is the barrel strength. This is neat. I'm gonna need a minute. Sorry, this is good. Yeah, this really has a nice nose to it. And I get all of I get the different grains. Like I can definitely smell rye. I smell barley. I mean, this smells like what would happen if you mixed a rye whiskey, some bourbon, maybe a little, non-peaty scotch together, and you come up with a drink. There's no proof on I won't say there's no proof on the nose. There's not as much proof on the nose as I would expect from something with, 113? Yeah, 113 proof, almost 114. And I get a little bit of oak. What I don't get are the cinnamon, vanilla, spices. I mean, this doesn't smell nearly as sweet, as some of the other bourbons that we've tried. I mean, it has barrel flavor to or barrel aroma to it. It's not a bad thing. It just means that the nose isn't as instantly inviting as, say, the Architect or something like that. But let's go ahead and give it a taste, shall we? I like it very much. I am confused as to what I am tasting, and I don't know if that's because I have a cold, so my sniffer and my palate is probably a little not working at 100%. But it definitely there's some proof there. A lot of the barrel notes from the aroma come through, but then I get all kinds of other flavors, things that I don't feel like should be there. There's cherry, there's spices, it's got rye whiskey flavor, there's a lot of sweetness from the corn. It's kind of like they took three different mashes and poured them all together and came up with a whiskey. Oh yeah, that's exactly what they did. So yeah, It's very complex. I enjoy it very much. I would love to tell you with a greater degree of certainty what it tastes like, but it's a whole, just kind of a big combination of things. Really enjoying it. Really enjoying it. Really don't like what it's going to do to my bank account to go grab the other like 5 bottles of Penelope that are bubbles right now. Um, but I have to, right? I mean, you get good bourbon, you gotta go buy it, right? I mean, that only makes sense. Anyway, let's try it on the rocks. I'm guessing just like the architect, the rocks aren't gonna do the aroma or the palate much, much good. But let's see. Yeah, at this point in time, and I only put the rock in right before I started talking, so hasn't been in there much. A lot of the aroma is gone. A lot of the aroma is gone. Um, yeah, once I put the rock in there, this almost starts to have no aroma at all. I mean, it's sort of like this smell. This smells about 10% as strong as this one. So, let's give it a taste. Sorry, once again, I'm not sure. That was a whole big bunch of everything all at once. The water and the coldness definitely mutes the flavor. So this is about, well, it's 10% this odor. It's about 70% this flavor, which isn't bad because any hint of proof on the palate is gone. And I picked up more fruit once I did that, which is an interesting side effect. And even the fruit that I got is definitely, it was back, kind of almost like aftertaste. The second taste, less diluted, gave me more proof, which is fine. Um, yeah, the flavor's still there. It's harder to pick out individual notes, but I still can because I kind of know what to look for. But again, I'm not sure that Penelope is a type of drink that you want to take on the rocks. I think you end up missing a lot of the complexities. But again, I think this is good. Hopefully, nobody screen caps my face right as I was drinking it because God only knows what I looked like. But yeah, I think this is good. I'm glad I've got 2 of these bottles. And I would say I'll probably do a tasting of these, and a couple more coming down the pipe just because I enjoy them so much. I know I have to go procure at least a couple more of these bottles, but hey, I'm doing it for the channel. So that's a good reason to spend money, right? Right. Thank you. I'm glad you agree. Anyway, thanks for stopping by the Whiskey Outpost. I hope you're enjoying listening to me ramble on about some of my favorite bourbons, whiskeys, scotches, all that kind of thing. This is the 17th, so if my math is right, I think we have 14 more days. So please like, subscribe, hit that little bell so you know every time I come back on to talk about whiskey. Please leave a comment. I would love to interact with you. I would love for you to tell me I'm pronouncing Penelope wrong or answer any questions or what have you. But yeah, whatever the case may be, please just let me know how you're doing. And I will see you next time on Whiskey Outpost. Thanks. Bye.